Hey, how's everyone doing today? Good, good. All right, here we go. Algebra segments between this. Point M is between points P and Q. If P, Q, and M are collinear. Yesterday, collinear meant what? P, Q, and M are all on the same line. Here we go. And point M is between P and Q. So I have P, I have Q, point M is somewhere in between. And they are collinear, they're all on the same line. PM plus MQ equals PQ. Okay. And again, same thing I was talking about before. Notice I dropped the line symbol, the line segment symbols. So now I'm talking about the length. Okay. Now I'm talking about the length of it. All right. All right, so go ahead. Now we can draw a line segment RS. Here we go. Going back. Go ahead, draw a line segment RS. P is on the point on the segment. And then put point P somewhere on the segment. RP is 2. PS is 7. I know I'm asking tough questions right off the bat. RS without the line segments, tell me the distance of RS. Giuliano, what do you got? It's a tough one, I know. 9. Yep, 9 units long. Whew, everyone all right? Calm down. I know that was tough. Now you're ready to bust out your algebra skills from last year. Probably not even last year, probably 6th grade you did this stuff. Go ahead, draw a line segment EG. Line segment EG, put point F on that segment. Okay, let's see the information they give us. They tell us the length of EG is 100. So the length of the entire segment, 100. And again, how you represent that, that's up to you. You could just put 100 below or above. It's up to you. EF, 4x minus 20. FG has a length of 2x plus 30. We are asked for 3 answers here. First, find x, then EF, then FG. So any strategies now to find x? Strategies to find x. You've given a ton of information here. Any strategies to find x? Set up anything. Rose, go ahead. What do you got for us? Take these two segments, add them up, and you know they equal up to a length of 100. Yep. 4x minus 20 plus 2x plus 30. Those two segments give me EG, which has a length of 100. Everyone going to be all right? Are you nervous solving this? We okay? What'd you do this? 5th grade maybe? 6th? Good talk. We'll just stare at each other. That's fine. It's always a good time. So 4x and 2x, I get 6x. Combine the negative 20 and the 30, we end up with 10. That's what I was thinking too. Nice job, guys. It's going to be a great year. Move the 10 over. 6x equals 90. X equals 15. We got some human calculators in the class, I see. That's great. That'll give you 1/3 credit. If this was worth 3 points, you got 1 point. Congratulations. Why? Why, Nathan? Yeah, you got 2 other pieces to find for me. You found X, congratulations. But now you got to find me EF and FG. All right. A plan to find EF? Plug and chug, right? Plug and chug. I got 4x minus 20, so where I see an x, I'll plug in 15 minus 20. So EF will be 40. And now go on to FG. Two ways you could do FG. Yeah, you could plug in 15 for x, or another way. How long's the whole thing? 100. You just found out the first part was 40. You can subtract it from 100 and find out FG is 60. Comments, questions, no issues? Anybody amazed or have been amazed the last couple of days by the page turn effects? No? Yes? How do you not notice them? They're unbelievable. Like the drop that was just there from the corner. Little wipe. But they're all random, by the way. There's about, I think, 15 different slide changes. My favorite, by far, is the Promethean guy. All right, he's just like a little, you'll see it when he comes up. Rarely does he come up. He's in hiding all the time. But when he comes up, I just go nuts. It's all over. All right, so you better buckle up, bring a seatbelt to class, because when he comes up, it's over. I go nuts. People get scared and everything. All right, so be on the lookout for him. All right, be on the lookout for him. Here we go. Oh, did everyone just see him? Called it right there. Called it. Everyone see him right there? All right, told you. He knew it. He knew I was talking about him. Perfect timing. All right. So now you know. All right, now you know. Okay, now you know. You ready to move on? Ready to go back to segment subtraction where we actually started today. Okay? Again, the whole thing was 24. I gave you RP was 10, and now I'm looking for PS. PS, easy way to find PS. 24 minus 10. Distance of PS, 14, no issues. All right, questions? Okay, this next part is huge because we will be working with these all year long, and that is what's called congruent segments. Anybody heard of the word congruent before? Okay, segments that have the same measure. So what I need you to do right now is just draw me two segments, eyeballing it, that look like they have the same measure. And we'll call one segment AB and the other CD. How to write their congruent. Everyone knows how to write segment AB in notation, right? Segment AB, we went over this at the end of class yesterday. Everyone knows how to write segment CD in notation. Now, does anybody know the symbol for congruent? Ooh. This is usually a tough one. Symbol for congruent, yes, sir? It is not a triangle, no. I think, isn't that the change in delta? Okay, anybody? Okay, it's an equal sign with a little addition to it. The equal sign, have you ever seen the approximate symbol? Or this right here? That means congruent to. Okay. Congruent to, get used to that one. Now, how can I show this on the diagram that they're congruent? There are markings I can put on a diagram that say two segments are congruent. They are called hash marks. Maybe you've seen that before. So if you're looking at a diagram and you see one hash mark on a segment and another hash mark on another segment, that says they're the same length. They are congruent to each other. Everybody good? Okay, they're congruent.